Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Daytime Emmy nominee Q&A, John McCook Eric, Bold and Beautiful. The 51st Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will be held on Friday, June 7th, with the ceremony airing live on CBS starting at 8 p.m. ET. Digest chatted with the nominees to get the scoop on how they found out, what episodes they submitted, and more as we count down to Daytime's biggest night. Well, I took the little pieces. I put the end of 3 different shows because when you submit, you can't just think, oh, the fans loved Eric and this. The fans, the people that watch the show all the time, are very happy with subtleties that maybe somebody who doesn't know you and doesn't watch your show wouldn't get. You really need to tell a story. I picked a scene in the office with Ridge and Eric, where Eric was very happy to be behind his desk again, and Ridge was hiding the fact that he knew his father was dying. And so there's subtext going on with that, and they tell each other how much they love each other. Then he says, "Oh, by the way, there's your old stapler." And Eric sees the stapler engraved by his late wife Stephanie and realizes that they've all done that for him. They hug each other and we see how much they love each other. Then a quick scene when Eric is at home with Donna and he's feeling very physically alarmed by his hand shaking. He says, "I am really scared, Donna." And then he collapses, which scares her. And then the last one is at the party where he's been going around, telling everybody how much he loves them. And, of course, everybody knows he's dying, but he doesn't know they know. And then he realizes that Ridge lied to him about him winning the fashion show and realizes that it's a wonderful thing that his son did for him. And then he collapses and dies, and there you go, and cue the band and go home. So it was pretty good. I talked to Brad Bell, B&B head writer, and executive producer quite a few times over the months that we played this, and one of the things that he really wanted Eric to demonstrate to our older viewers especially, is that dying is not something to be afraid of. It's not scary on the other side. It's a happy place, it's good, it's positive. And for him to be able to say that when he came back from the hospital and say that to his family, that it wasn't frightening and not to be scared for him. If it happens again, don't be afraid for me. Yet. We forget that we have huge numbers, a huge percentage of our audience is older than 50 years old, and some of them really quite older. So it's really something. Oh my God, I'm just realizing I haven't told anybody this in the market yesterday. I went to pick up some things and there was a woman who smiled at me and she said, "I want to say hello to you." And I said, "Okay." And she said, "I saw you 10 years ago when I had my first open heart surgery, and I saw you right after that. And I did well." I said, "Well, obviously, you did. You're here." And then she said, "I just had to do it again, and here you are." And so that's really nice. Being able to touch people at those times in their lives with our stories is a very good thing. We forget that all of us get to influence people's lives, and if nothing else, we get to entertain them. And that's the beauty of it. That's the fun of it. Not particularly. I haven't thought about that. I haven't really changed clothes since yesterday. The celebration is when am I going to work Thursday and Friday of next week. We've been on hiatus, and so I'll be back in the office, back in the studio, and usually we pause for a few minutes and we clap for each other when things like this happen. I don't have any plans. I know that the women get together. That's a fun thing. That was an event that Susan Flannery x Stephanie put in place years ago. The ladies who were nominated would all go out to lunch together. I don't think the men are going to do that. Those are tea and cucumber sandwiches lunches. I don't think we're going to do that, although it would be fun to meet in a bar somewhere, but I'm not sure we'll be doing that anyway. The fun is to see each other. Well, my sweet Laurette, my wonderful wife. She's with me everywhere and for everything. And now what's exciting in our lives is not just this, but it's that Laurette and Jake, our son, have written a book together, The Cliffs of Schizophrenia. It's doing really well. And all this talk is about editors and distributors and stuff that we don't know anything about. We're all learning a lot of stuff about self-publishing. It's really neat, really exciting. I was just texting, and I have to interrupt that and I'll go back and do it later. I was going to text Eric Martsolf Brady, days because I don't know him, but I wanted to text him and congratulate him. I don't know if he's been nominated before or what, but it's pretty exciting. There are 3 men in my category from our show. I mean Torsten K. Ridge and Scott Clifton Liam. The 3 of us from our show in one category is fantastic. That's great. And then Braden S. Victor on YNR across the hall, and he's a titan. I consider him, with his wonderful stature and his wonderful accent and what he does, he's a very powerful actor. I'll think of things. I want to prepare a speech in terms of writing something unquote, but sure, I'll think about it. I don't want to go out and say the same thing I said last time. It's a really nice dilemma. Isn't it no I'd like to say I wear the same underwear, but I'm not sure if I will, because I don't remember. But no, I don't have any good luck charms. I just need to have a drink when it's over. That's all I need. I've been on the phone and texting and hearing from actors from other shows and the people that I work with and people that I don't work with. Yeah, lots of congrats and fun. I'm so proud that Jennifer Garais, Donna on BNB, got nominated. I'm so proud for her and happy because she's never been nominated before. And little Lindsay Godfrey over on Days of Our Lives, she plays Sarah, she got a supporting nod. And I haven't talked to her in a while, but here she is. We talked and we laughed together. I really enjoyed her when she was with us Caroline on BNB. And that's what's fun. And Courtney Hope, now Sally on YNR, she was on our show. We've had actors come and gone from our show who are on different ones now, and it's really neat. Daytime Emmy nominee Q&A, John McCook Eric, Bold and Beautiful. In the realm of soap operas, John McCook is nothing short of an icon. With a career spanning over 4 decades, he has left an indelible mark on the genre, particularly through his portrayal of the distinguished patriarch, Eric Forrester, on The Bold and the Beautiful. As he gears up for another Emmy nomination, McCook graciously sat down for an exclusive Q&A session, offering insight into his craft, the evolution of Eric Forrester, and the enduring appeal of daytime dramas. Q. Congratulations on your Daytime Emmy nomination. What does this recognition mean to you after all these years in the industry? John McCook, thank you so much. It's always an honor to be recognized by your peers, especially in such a competitive field. After all these years, the nomination still feels incredibly validating and humbling. It serves as a reminder of the passion and dedication that goes into bringing these characters to life each day. Q. Eric Forrester has been a central figure on The Bold and the Beautiful for decades. How do you keep the character fresh and relevant after so many years? John McCook, Eric Forrester has certainly evolved over the years, and I attribute that to the incredible writing team behind the show. They continuously provide me with rich, multidimensional material to work with, allowing Eric to grow and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of the Forrester family and the fashion world. Additionally, I draw inspiration from the nuances of human behavior and strive to infuse each scene with authenticity and depth. Q. What do you think sets The Bold and the Beautiful apart from other daytime dramas, allowing it to maintain such a devoted fanbase for over 3 decades. John McCook, I believe it's the perfect storm of compelling storytelling, dynamic characters, and a talented ensemble cast. The Bold and the Beautiful has never shied away from tackling bold and provocative storylines, from love triangles to corporate intrigue. But at its core, the show is rooted in the universal themes of love, family, and redemption, which resonate with viewers across the globe. And let us not forget the breathtaking settings and glamorous fashion that add an extra layer of allure. Eric Forrester has had his fair share of trials and tribulations, from tumultuous relationships to corporate power struggles. What has been the most challenging aspect of portraying such a complex character? John McCook, one of the most challenging aspects has been balancing Eric's inherent goodness with his flaws and vulnerabilities. He is a man of integrity and honor, but he has also made his fair share of mistakes along the way. As an actor, it's important to approach each scene with empathy and understanding, even when Eric's actions may be questionable. It's all about finding the humanity in every moment and allowing the character to evolve organically. The Bold and the Beautiful has tackled numerous social issues over the years, from LGBTQ representation to environmental activism. How do you feel about the show's commitment to addressing these important topics? John McCook, I'm incredibly proud to be part of a show that isn't afraid to shine a spotlight on important social issues. Television has a unique ability to reach millions of viewers and spark meaningful conversations, and The Bold and the Beautiful has embraced that responsibility wholeheartedly. Whether it's through thought-provoking storylines or powerful PSA campaigns, the show has consistently used its platform for positive change, and I'm honored to play a small role in that. Looking back on your illustrious career, what advice would you give to aspiring actors, particularly those interested in pursuing roles in daytime dramas? John McCook, my advice would be to stay true to yourself and never stop learning and growing as an actor. The entertainment industry can be incredibly competitive and unpredictable, but perseverance and passion will always prevail in the end. Study your craft, surround yourself with supportive mentors and peers, and never underestimate the power of hard work and determination. And above all, always remain open to new opportunities and challenges. You never know where they might lead. As John McCook prepares to grace the daytime Emmy stage once again, his unwavering dedication to his craft and his iconic portrayal of Eric Forrester serve as a testament to the enduring magic of daytime dramas. With each captivating performance, he reminds us why we fell in love with soap operas in the first place and leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of viewers around the world.